It's getting real bad. They're sending us down dark alleys every weekend.
Who's that?
The Lions, they're getting, yes. When we used to play spades, we used to say, they send you down a dark alley, knowing that the guy's going to beat you. That's coming up next. He's beating you.
So you just...
Send him down a dark alley. That's what they did to us. It's tough, man. It's really tough. It's very sad. My son asked me the other day, guess what he said?
Oh my God, I'm worried.
You ready to hear this?
Oh my goodness.
Why do you watch the Lions, Abba?
That hurts.
I was like...
When the kids do it, that hurts.
Yeah. And I think I'm not gonna lie, I think I'm gonna make him like watch another team, just so he can like football.
I agree.
Just so he can like football.
For the
sake of the sport, man. Jeez. See, I got lucky when I got into football. Guess who I was watching? Barry Sanders. I remember that 2,000-yard season. It was beautiful. We came home from...
Better career for the Lions, Barry Sanders or Calvin Johnson? This is, by the way, we're live. I know you guys are probably watching. Just want to let y'all know that we're trying to post it on all our social sites. So, we're just having
quick
hot mic conversations.
Hot mic?
Hot mic conversations.
Me? Honestly, Barry Sanders. He did... Honestly, he was like Calvin was the focal point, right? But their defense were taking him away at some point. They were taking Calvin away. They were blanking him to me. Like, they took him out the game plan until the Lions are down by 3-4 touchdowns. Now Stafford is just chunking up stats. Barry Sanders, man, that man was electric. He was the face of the NFL at one point.
Really?
Really. Really. Well, I just love Barry Sanders. And you know what he has that Calvin doesn't have, though? A playoff win. That's huge. That's what it is.
He only has one, though, right?
That's separate. Yeah, that's more than...
No, I'm just serious.
Yeah,
I just
one.
wanted to know.
It was just one. It was just one game. And he has the iconic play during that game. Remember when the Cowboys thought he had him and that the defensive tackles completely turned around looking for Barry Sanders down. And Barry Sanders is already running around him.
Let me tell you something.
So, yeah, I would say Barry Sanders.
My generation.
Calvin Johnson, of course.
My generation. No. When I started to watch sports, was the last year of Barry Sanders.
So you saw the...
Yes. That was my beginning of the Lions.
Wow, man. Wow, we can't wait till next year. Day one of training camp. What? They pick up the facts. That was crazy.
Hussein, we appreciate the hot mic talk, by the way.
No problem, man.
The hot mic talk is always nice, but it is time for our fans and for our people.
Let's start the show.
Get the show on the road, and there's no better way of doing it than starting off with some theme music. Hussein got the moves going.
Love that, man.
Hussein has the moves.
It feels like it's week 2. Feels like according to my fantasy league, it's week 14 because it's over. But it feels like, man, we still got a lot of football, guys.
It's week 14. Man, I ain't gonna lie, I'm in the same situation as you were.
Oh, yeah.
You know how it is.
Yeah, we're just on bunk beds in the basement, guys. It's crazy.
Yeah. I know people are gonna be like, what's going on? You guys are the fantasy guys.
You know, you guys are not supposed to be saying this.
But we're in other leagues.
Of course.
We just want to let y'all know. But the leagues,
When we say the league, most of the time we're talking about the champions or RNFL.
Yes.
Most of the times it's the RNFL because we've been in there for...
Especially both of us.
Yeah, for almost a decade, God.
It's been a while. But here we go, everybody. Welcome to the Fantasy Guys, episode 7. I am live with co-host Jose. He is in the building. There we go. We are about to talk about so many different sports. We got the NBA.
Kickoff.
NBA.
Tip-off.
Tip-off.
Kickoff.
They had games yesterday, but today's the day.
Today's our tip-off.
Today's the shootout.
Yes, it is.
Everybody's playing everybody right now.
Oh,
right?
man.
So, basically, we talk about NBA. We got the NFL. We got the MLB, and we also got a little bit of NCAA.
We got a lot. We got a lot for you.
We got a lot.
That's what we got.
We're looking forward to this show. We are ready to roll. And so, before we do that, I do want to give a shout out to the sponsors before we get into anything. So first and foremost, I want to give a shout out. The 3 sponsors of today is Give to Gain, BC Adhesives, and the Balkan House Restaurant. But we're gonna first start off with Give to Gain. All right, Give to Gain, first of all, is a non-profit organization that sponsors orphans in Yemen. 100% of all their donations goes to the less fortunate. You know, first and foremost, they want to mention that they appreciate everybody that donates.
Absolutely.
Okay, but for those that are wondering why Yemen, I know I say this, but I'm going to keep on saying it, okay? Largest humanitarian crisis and aid operations happening in Yemen. 5 million people are at risk of famine. 15 million people need water or sanitation support. Shout out to Rico. Rico offered me something.
Hello?
You ready for this?
Let me hear it.
And I was going to surprise you with it.
Oh,
but
man.
believe it or not, I was like, yeah. You know what I mean? Like, it was just one of those, like, man, I didn't really push for it. But he offered 2 Pistons tickets, second row. Wow. You know what was my thought process? Should I hit Jose with this right now? We go live. I was like, but we had the show planned and it was too late. You know what I'm saying? I was going to a Pistons game, last minute.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? But
was it today's?
Yes.
Wow. I would have hosted myself. Get out of here. I got this.
No, we for sure would have had, we would have been going live. I mean, I was already thinking about, trust me, my brain was
Yeah,
like,
I know.
we go live, 30 minutes. Go live for 30 minutes. Even if it's in the car, I started thinking about it, you know what I'm saying? And then, yeah.
You know, we would have called Yusuf up right away. Cameraman, we need you, my dog.
Come shoot us. But shout out to Rico.
Appreciate
shout out to
it,
Give to
Rico.
Gain. We will talk about Balkan House and BC Adhesives later.
Of course.
Balkan House, the glue player of the week, by the way. We're going to be looking forward to that at the end of the show. You got the Cleveland Browns against the Denver Broncos. The Cleveland injury-riddled Browns against the Denver Broncos.
Wow.
We'll get into that, but
Yes,
hey,
we are.
honestly, I feel like I'm in the need of talking for some football talk.
Yeah.
And how about we start off with the Detroit Lions?
It's getting bad. You know, it's every day it's getting colder.
Where did this music come from?
It's come from the heart. It comes from right here. Detroit.
It comes from the heart.
Comes from the heart, man. It's getting tough. You know, every week we want to bite a kneecap. We can't even get into the end zone. It's getting real tough, and sometimes I wonder, like, is this it? Is this what we got now? That's what we're gonna watch for the rest of the year?
And you were talking about your kids.
And I was telling my son, Dad, why are you watching the Lions? And I'm like, ain't nobody talking to you. And it gets hard, and it's just, but sometimes it's just, some of you guys just need to understand that, you just need a better team.
Yo, where is this coming from?
Hey, this is coming from here. Hey, man, I'm telling you guys, we're back. The Raiders are back. Silver and black. They're a part of the show.
Oh.
The Raiders?
Yes, they are.
They are a part of the show.
You are making them a part of the show.
I made them right here, man.
This is why the colors are black and white everywhere around you.
You don't even know it. And we raided up in here, man. Raider Nation, shout out.
Shit.
Big win.
You're going to have me start saying the song with
Big
you, man.
win, my man.
You
feel the rush?
You have me turning.
Oh, man. One day Omar's going to walk in here with a Raiders jersey. And you guys are going to say what you guys want to say.
Speaking of jerseys, get ready. We
Okay.
gotta lay it down right now because next week is a big week. It's all Michigan State week. We're going to talk about Michigan State and Michigan everything.
Nothing else.
Nothing else.
Nothing else.
So I'm just letting you know, loser has to rock a jersey.
I got you the Tom Brady jersey.
I got you the Magic Johnson jersey.
Here we go again with Magic Johnson. All right, the deal's been made. Go blue. Anyway.
Go green, go white.
Like I was saying, man, the Raiders got a big win on the road against a division opponent. Man, that game to me meant everything. And
that was a big win.
We're back on track.
I'm actually proud of the Raiders.
Absolutely,
Seriously.
man. I love it, man. All they gotta do is get that passing
Derek
game
Carr
going.
was playing well.
He
dude, Kenny and Drake was balling. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was like, dude.
It was all. Look, man. I think, honestly, I'm a big Josh Jacobs fan anyway. But I think they need to go with the 50-50 split, man. Honest to God.
Just
change it.
fresh.
Just not only that, keeps defenses guessing, man. If you see Kenny and Drake in there, they'll think pass.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Absolutely. And then you got Josh Jacobs coming in at the end with just a bruiser, blasting people from. I'm just telling you, the Raiders are clicking. And then give it up to the defense. Max Crosby is not the defensive player of the year, but he's in that category. Number 5, you think?
That's a
top 5?
For sure.
Absolutely.
Hey, low-key, people giving him respect, come on.
Good respect.
So he's top 5.
I like him.
So you got 3 defensive linemen that's been balling, and then you have Trevon Diggs as well that's been balling.
Yeah, he's probably the lead.
For real?
He has to be.
Yeah, he's been balling.
Doesn't he have 2 pick sixes?
Yes. 2 pick sixes, I think.
He's got more
interceptions.
Name a Lions player with 2 touchdowns.
Swift.
No, I was thinking receiver, but go ahead.
Probably always Swift.
Khalil Raymond, is that what his name is?
Oh yeah, he does have 2. He had 2 in one game. Aiden Khatib was already chiming in. Lost big time in fantasy by not playing Henry Ruggs because he went off big time. He did ask us a question, by the way, about Henry Ruggs, and we went the other way.
If it
You
makes
were
you
here.
feel-
Oh, you were here last week too.
Hey, if it makes you feel better, I didn't start Ruggs too, and I lost by 6. And started Zach Moss
Can I
instead.
ask you a question? Were you really considering starting Ruggs? Name me like the percentage meter. Seriously, because that matters to me. If there
It
was
wasn't like I was it wasn't that I was like on the brink, but how about if it makes you feel any better, I had Ruggs in their starting position until like Friday. And then I just made a decision like, yo, I got to go with Zach Moss. He's hot. He was scoring a touchdown a game.
yeah.
And then they decided to go for it on 4th and 1. You seen that pass they gave him on 1st down and he got tackled like at the 6th. That broke my heart.
Dude,
That
I'm
could've
not
won
gonna
the
lie to you. I was sitting back there and I couldn't believe it. You texted me and I was like, you have this game. I really thought you had the game, Harrison.
And that, my friend, is fantasy football. You know what I said to myself?
You've been having roller coaster.
I was like, not every Monday. Yeah, these Mondays, man.
You've been
and-
having some Mondays.
And
man.
then Dave picks up Jameis Winston. Dave, if you start him on Monday against me, I swear to God. I just want a normal Monday Night Football. I think only week 1 I had a normal Monday Night Football. Ever since then, it's just been fantasy chaos.
Hashtag fantasy football.
Hashtag fantasy football. You'll learn to love it.
Definitely, man. So, we did talk about the Raiders.
Yes, we did.
Can we talk about the Lions?
What is there to talk about? I'm sorry. What is
Well,
there?
they have a game of the week, probably top 5, because they're going up against the Rams. Not the matchup wise, but the storyline wise.
That's the only thing they got going.
So, Goff going back to LA, Stafford playing his old Detroit Lions. Serious question: how many touchdowns is Matthew Stafford throwing?
What's the record? 7? I'm just at. What's the record right now? 7?
I'm doing this dance, dude. Is that what he's doing?
I don't know, man. I just think Sean McVay's getting in his head saying, man, they thought you was done. Man.
4 or 5?
I give him, he honestly, it's at home, give him 4 or 5, man. You know what?
Booming him?
What's he's projected? He's probably
Coming this Sunday?
He's projected
Let
about
me going
30.
on right now. What's going
I
on?
gotta know. I don't know, man. If I boom him, that's 45
I
guaranteed.
know, but I'm saying, Momulahi, inshallah, Big Bro should be on the show this Sunday, by
I
the way.
hope so, man.
BMI 2 and best of the best.
Best of the best.
Yes, for sure. But go ahead, continue on. You said 4 or 5. What's your number?
Yeah, I'll give him right now. I'll give him a 4.5.
Me too.
Yeah.
Me too.
So it can be easily 5. So that's all I'm saying.
Definitely.
I don't see them slowing the Rams down. Man, it's gonna get real ugly, Detroit.
Yeah.
It's about to get. It's
Do
not
you
gonna.
see the Lions doing something?
Hopefully winning a game in like 4 weeks.
No, that's what against the Rams.
Oh, against the Rams.
What's
They're
your-
going out. I see them going to Disney World after the game. Going probably to a Lakers
bonding
game.
game?
They got to do something because, man, Dan Campbell came out and said Goff's got to do better.
People, let me just say this.
You know what's
I
gonna
never
suck?
talk
You know what's
about
gonna.
the Lions.
But listen, man.
What did you expect from Dan Campbell this year? Seriously.
I mean,
Are you getting what you expecting?
I just feel bad because he deserves more. It feels like. See what I'm saying?
But they set themselves up to do this.
Yeah, man.
We're not a good team. We have Goff and no receivers.
We got another sport playing quarterback for us, guys.
Seriously.
We got another sport playing quarterback.
I heard him say 4 when he threw the ball last week.
You know what I knew? I was like, oh my God, Goff, what are you doing? I don't think it was this game. I think it was the last game where we went for it on 4th down. And, like, I didn't even think he made it to the line of scrimmage. I think he's got, like, it was like, oh my God, it was just no chance.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I expected this. Like, I expected this. Did I expect 0-6? You know, I told you, my prediction was 4-13. This is what I, like, kind of envisioned.
That's best case scenario right now.
That's best case scenario, and I hope so. I really do hope that's best case scenario. Seriously.
I don't see him winning 4 games.
Yeah, they're not looking that good. They're not looking that good, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. That's our Lions talk for today. Lions-Rams is going to be a great storyline going into it. I'm going to want to see what's going on. Whatever comes out of it is going to be awesome.
Yeah.
Stafford's playing against the Lions. First time. First season.
It's going to be so weird, man.
First season.
That was a setup.
That was a setup.
That's a setup.
He was, I'm going to play. When we're in Detroit, I'm going to come to y'all. Like, so
Oh,
we can
my
play
God.
them.
Oh, man.
There you
Imagine
go.
if it was here. It would have been different. If it was here, would they cheer him when he's announced and stuff or no?
Yes.
You think so?
Yes.
I hope.
For sure.
I
We
hope
have no
Lions
problem with it.
fans,
We
man.
have no problem with it.
If I hope right now everybody understands, you should be happy for Stafford. Straight up.
I don't think even the fans that were happy that we traded him are not mad that he's doing good. Does that make sense?
Yeah, because I heard a lot of people were saying he's a great quarterback, but he's in the wrong team.
I'm gonna give you an example for Uncle Eddie. All right. By the way, Allah Chef, Uncle Eddie. Hope
Allah
he's doing
Chef,
better.
Uncle.
Hey, Uncle Eddie is one of those people I can almost guarantee you. Like if I told him, Stafford, he was a big fan of Stafford leaving.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, I don't know if you remember. He kept calling him a
Yeah.
bum. That was his family line. But Uncle Eddie also
You used to call him a bum a lot.
bum.
All the time.
Bum.
Man.
We'll just talk about something random, like, yeah, but not this time.
Bum! It has to come out. It's like it's
I'm like, all
a
right,
reaction.
I'm just talking about Stafford.
It's alright.
But yeah, so my point is, Uncle Eddie would tell you that he's happy that he's left, but when we talk about him being good, he'd be like, good, I don't care. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, let him be good. So, but definitely, that's why we're talking about Matthew Stafford, because we're talking about the Lions are playing against the Rams this Sunday.
Yep.
Should be a good game. Moving on from the Lions, let's go backwards to Monday Night Football.
Alright.
Another great game, man. We've been blessed
Yeah.
with some good games.
Yeah.
It's been some good games. Buffalo against Tennessee, dude.
Crazy game.
Tennessee's 4-2. Buffalo's 4-2. I had Buffalo as the favorites. Tennessee just said, slow down, buddies.
Let's show you.
We have a
Oh my God.
in the backfield.
The definition of a bell cow.
Horse.
The last true running back of the
He's-
game.
For sure. I don't know why I don't like Derrick Henry going into the year, and he keeps proving us wrong again and again and again and again. There were some people, and I gotta give him respect. Sadik, my cousin, Abdullah from Pearl Vision, they were saying that if they had the first pick, they're taking Derrick Henry. And I
Yeah.
looked at him like, nah, I can't do that, man.
Nope. I want the flashy guy that's fast and white.
And gets hurt.
Nope. Number 2 pick. I'd rather get the guy that has the cook guy that scores 14 touchdowns a year. That played 1 or 2 games healthy.
I'm guilty as well. I would have won both of those guys too at 1 and 2.
I went Dalvin Cook at number 2.
So yeah, Derrick Henry balled out again.
He sure did.
And Buffalo Bills. Do you think Tennessee's better than Buffalo?
No.
Okay, I agree. Me too.
But at home,
Dangerous.
dangerous, man.
That's what I'm trying to tell you, man.
Tennessee. Well, now I'm excited for this Sunday night's game, Tennessee against Kansas City.
It's Sunday night.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, Tennessee's gonna
No,
win.
I'm sorry. It's not a Sunday night game. I think it's a 1 o'clock game, but it feels like it should be a Sunday night game. But anyway.
I think you're right. I think San Fran and Colts are.
Yeah, San Fran and Colts. So, but I just want to see. I think, man, I'm telling you, if Tennessee, look what Buffalo did to Kansas City, and look what Tennessee did to Buffalo. I mean, you expect Tennessee to beat them now,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Are they going to beat them
I honestly think that Tennessee is a better team than Kansas City Chiefs.
right now?
Right now.
Yeah.
End of the year, things might change. Like Tampa Bay last year, like people were jumping off. I remember, Abraham, my cousin, were talking about they were 6-5. I'm sorry, they were. Yeah, I don't know how they started the year. Like
Yeah, it wasn't
1-2.
good.
I said they're gonna get 11 wins, and we bet it. And he said they're not gonna do it. Blah blah blah. I said more than 10. I think more than 10. And it was just more of like it was a gentleman's bet, by the way.
Yes, sir.
And that ended up happening because you know that they were gonna eventually get it together. And Kansas City, I feel like, is in that same situation. We don't know how they're gonna look at the end of the year, but right now, I think Tennessee Titans is a better team than Kansas City Chiefs. So I do think that they should win the game. Is KC home or Tennessee?
I think it's at Kansas City.
Okay. That makes it a little harder, but I still think Tennessee's a better team than the Kansas City Chiefs.
Cause
All around team, man. And yes, they have the guy in the playoffs that you need. Nobody wants to tackle Derrick Henry.
that's a life decision.
So if you can manage to get A.J. Brown and hopefully Julio's healthy.
Yeah, that's all they. Honest to God, that's what I was.
If they can get a box of 8, they were saying teams need to start putting 8 in the box.
That's it.
If they have A.J. Brown and Julio Jones playing man,
You ain't see how
coverage,
A.J. Brown came alive at the end of the game?
yeah, like dude, he looked like finally he started showing some
Oh my
potential.
God, man.
It looked like that they could do this all year.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But it's all gonna revolve straight up. That offense is revolving around Derrick Henry. That's it.
For sure, man.
Yep. I don't care.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't care if he only gets 2 yards per carry. I'll give him 20 carries per game.
Absolutely.
Doesn't matter.
Because you're guaranteed a touchdown.
And you're guaranteeing you're wearing them down. And you're guaranteeing that the team is going to overplay and overcommit and try to,
Yeah, man.
worry about the run.
It's that stiff arm he did yesterday. What the hell, man?
And it's a joke, by the way. It's a joke kind of stiff arm. Like, it's not even like, oh my God, serious.
Yeah.
Okay? I've seen what you pulled up, Jose.
Yeah.
It's time.
It is time.
Monday Night Football. Congratulations, Tennessee, by the way. All right? Let's wrap that one up.
Let's wrap it up.
Okay? You know what time it is, Jose. Can you tell us, can you please tell us what time it is, Jose? Alright? Let us know what it is that we are about to discuss with our fans right now.
Oh, man. Are we bringing it up now?
Yes, we're bringing it up right now, Jose.
I don't know. Well, I hope it's what I think it is. Are we talking about Sir Cade Cunningham? The boys. The boys are back.
The voice is coming out. No, we're talking about NBA right now, okay? We're talking about NBA.
The bad boys.
Yes, we're going to get into the bad boys for sure.
For sure.
The bad boys. But before we even get into the bad boys, because I don't even want to get into them yet, because that's our conversation. That's our cream of the crop topic of the day. All right, we're going to talk about Cade Cunningham, and we're going to talk about other players as well, and the Detroit Pistons, that is. But what I want to discuss right now is the scores that are going on right now. All right, we got some live updates. First of all, you got Pacers and Hornets playing so far. All right, Pacers are up 15-10 to the Hornets. What do you think about the Pacers this year, by the way? Quickly want to talk about that.
They are good. I mean, honestly, they're always in contention to me every year. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, they're not bearing any injuries and stuff like that. But they're one of those teams that they keep doing what they're doing. They're going to make it into the playoffs, and especially in the East, man. The East is...
Pistons have to fight off a team like the Pacers.
Yeah, they have to worry about the Pacers. Absolutely.
If they want to be serious.
Yeah.
Because the Pacers is...
like a 6-7 seed type team, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and they could be, around that
Easily.
range till about, 8 through 10 as well. But the Hornets, to me, is in that same category. Like, 2 teams Pistons got to worry about. Speaking of the Pistons, I don't think we should... If we have expectations of worrying about the Bulls, I think it's a good year. Because I have high expectations for the Bulls. Top 4 in the East.
Okay, there we go.
5.
Top 5, I think, for sure.
Yes. So, Pistons, though. Pistons, I think, looking good right now so far. Tie game, 6-6.
Yep, 6-6.
Cade Cunningham is not playing, which is very unfortunate. I really wanted to watch him play, but we had to postpone our happiness for a couple days.
It's all right. It's okay.
It's okay.
I'll take it.
We still have a decent team to watch.
It's going to be a long season.
So we're looking forward to watching the Detroit Pistons. And then we got the Celtics versus Knicks, Wizards, Raptors, Cavaliers, Grizzlies. Stop me if there's any team that interests you, by the way, Jose.
Okay.
All right.
You already said the Knicks. The game I wanted to watch is the Boston versus Knicks. That's a nice game.
By the way, Knicks fan right here.
Who?
You.
I'm not a Knicks fan.
You sure?
I'm 100% sure.
Okay, you're making that claim right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got too many family members I beef with in New York to be a Knicks fan. I'm sorry. I can't do
it. Feels like
it.
it's us with the Sixers fans. Shout out to Saul and Kareem, but we can't be Sixers fans.
I understand. It's a Philly thing.
Yes.
Yeah, I remember those guys.
I like Philly. And then these guys make us we hear everything about Philly. Like the waiver wire ads, potential ads, players that are on the special teams. Like, dude, let's be real.
We don't.
Right? But let's continue on. We talked about the Rockets, Timberwolves. The other guy.
The other guy.
He's definitely the other guy. Speaking of the Sixers, they're playing against the Pelicans. Zion Williamson, man. What's going on?
He's hurt?
I think after this year, he's leaving if nothing happens.
There's a lot going on.
I mean...
Oh, wow. I said, what is going on? They said there's a lot going on.
on.
You know what I'm saying? I agree with you guys.
Yeah, there's a lot of weight going on.
I see,
You got Charles Barkley.
Hanging around Charles Barkley.
Hell yeah,
That's
and
what
gumbos.
happens. Then you have the Magic versus the Spurs. Jalen Suggs, low key. Something I'm looking forward to seeing. Yeah, man. If the Pistons were not getting Sir Cade Cunningham,
yeah, we did talk about. I'd rather have Suggs.
Jalen Suggs was the other guy I wanted to have.
Straight from Gonzaga.
Jalen Green, I think, will be a solid NBA player, but Jalen Suggs to me is solid and a leader. Thunder and Jazz, Nuggets and Suns. Good matchup right there.
Yeah.
And then we got the Kings and the Trailblazers. Trailblazers, I want to see them. Chauncey Billups. Right or wrong?
What about him? Coaching?
Coaching, man.
You think he's gonna do good?
I just want to see what's going to
Oh,
do.
you just want to see how he's gonna do.
I just want to see what's
You
going
know
to do.
he's a great guy, so he's gonna get to the players' attention right away.
The thing is, are they going to be good? I don't see them being good this year, man.
No way, man.
Yeah, I don't see them being good this year. So, that is our NBA. Quick breakdown of the scores. We'll keep you guys posted of the games.
Yep.
Keep you guys posted on what's going on. But let's talk about some Sir Cade Cunningham.
Sir Cade Cunningham.
All right, Jose. First
Real
of all-
quick, I'm sorry, before
Yes.
you get into Cade Cunningham, I
Yes.
just wanted to touch up on those games yesterday. You had the Lakers and Golden
yeah.
State.
Oh, yes.
And Golden State did their thing. I told you guys, I brought up Golden State as one of my favorite teams coming out the West. And they don't even got my boy Clay yet. Steph shot terribly. And they still came up with a dub. I mean, it was upset. You can't even say it was at home. You can't. Because it's Cali. And then you had the Bucks versus the Nets. And the Bucks are who we thought they were. They're the champs, defending champs. Show's great. So, like they've taken off again.
They're
I like
a better team than the Brooklyn Nets.
Absolutely.
They are
Brooklyn-
like Tennessee Titans and Kansas City Chiefs, if you know what I mean right now. You know, Brooklyn being Kansas
But
City.
Brooklyn's got distractions and egos and
Yes. I'm going to be honest with you. It's a weird situation happening in Brooklyn, and they're going to miss out on an opportunity. And the trade that they made to get everybody and the signings would 100% not be worth it.
yep.
Just
all
want to
that.
throw that out there. All those
setback.
players.
They set themselves back.
Yes.
So it was like an all-in call.
Yes.
But yeah, just wanted to bring those up for yesterday.
I agree, by the way, and I thank you for bringing those games up because
No problem.
It was opening night of the NBA, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I didn't watch too much of the late game. Game, but just seeing the stats and seeing the numbers and seeing some highlights, I realized
Russ was terrible.
Yeah, I heard.
It was just bad. I mean, it's still the beginning of the season.
It is. It's early.
You know what I'm saying?
It's early.
Clay wasn't even on the floor yet. That's what impressed
When
me.
is he gonna be on the floor, man?
I don't know, man. I'm just
I was
take your time with him.
disappointed. Oh.
Take their time with him, man. They
I
could
know,
take their
his
time.
time with him, but we still want to see him.
I know, man.
Shout out to Kel Trey. My man Kel Trey's in the building. I know the Kona Cafe crew is in the building.
Shout out to Kona Cafe.
Yes, great people over there. Great people.
Shout out to Tony.
Tony, man.
Shout out to Tony.
Listen, can we get one thing straight? Tony's a great guy. I know.
Okay.
I know. I just want to start off by saying that. By then saying he is a douchebag.
I hate you, Tony.
We don't like you, especially on the Wednesday show. Oh, man. Cal Trey, I appreciate you, man. Appreciate you tuning in. Let us know if you have any questions. We're talking about Cade Cunningham, Cal Trey. So that's what we talk about right now.
Chime in if you want to talk about this.
So we're doing a Would You Rather, okay? So we're going to say some names, NBA players, and I'm going to ask Jose, and then he can ask me the same question. Would you rather, and we're going to name the players.
Alright.
Okay?
Alright.
So,
Okay.
basically, it's Cade Cunningham edition. So it's Cade Cunningham versus other players in the NBA. Are you ready, Jose?
I'm ready.
All right, let me just first of all mention this, okay? Before we even get into the Would You Rather, we got to get into our sponsor.
Yes.
Okay? So our second
Would you give
sponsor-
to gain? I'm sorry.
Yes, we got to give to Game. Shout out to Give to Game. We gave him a shout out earlier, and now we're going to give a shout out
To our boys. B.
Not yet.
Oh.
Because they the sponsor.
Oh.
Okay?
We talking about the
Balkan House.
We talking about the crib.
I don't know if you've seen it or not, man. They did some renovations. I'm going to go in there soon and take a picture, you know what I'm saying?
Just
They
want to
did
go
some
there and
nice
order me some
renovations.
food right now.
Hey, I love it, man. I'm hungry right now, too. I want to mind some Kona Cafe or Balkan House restaurant because they have the famous doner kebab sandwich. You cannot go wrong with
Can't.
it. My little cousin, nephew, Hamza, also told me that they have this doner bowl. This doner bowl, they said he just keeps recommending this to me. I gotta try the doner bowl as well.
Sounds amazing.
All right, after I try, I'm gonna let y'all know about it. But guess what? They even serve breakfast, and all their food is halal as well. My man Jose, service is A1. You know, they always give it back to the community. I love
I
supporting
love
businesses.
them.
That's
I
like
love
that.
how they're always a part of the
Always.
community. Always.
Yes.
Every time when I see the mayor post anything up, the house is there, man.
The house is there. Location is 3028 Kniff Street, Hamtramck, Michigan. They also are located in 314 West 9 Mile Road, Ferndale, Michigan. The number is 313-262-6234. Again, shout out to Juma Eket, shout out to Hassan. They are also the sponsor of the Fantasy Guys Wednesday Edition.
Yes, sir.
There we go. So, Keeping it rolling now. Cade Cunningham.
Cade Cunningham.
Would you rather?
Would you rather?
All right. First player up. Okay. Are you ready for this one, Jose?
I was born ready.
He's ready for this one.
Yes.
Get this. Would you rather Cade or John Morant? Who would you rather have leading the Detroit Pistons right now if you started? John's still relatively young.
Yes.
Leading the Grizzlies.
Yes.
Cade Cunningham, you already know. I don't have to explain myself. We're very high on Cade Cunningham.
Very
this is
high.
why we're doing this, by
Yes.
the way, everybody. We're very high on Cade. We really do like him. There's a lot of potential there.
Yep.
But potential at the end of the day is still potential.
Still potential.
Still potential. Okay? But a lot is there.
Listen.
And I'm looking forward to it.
I'm not saying this because I like the guy. But Cade
Sounds
Cunningham.
like you know the guy.
I wish I did. But
Okay.
Cade Cunningham is going to be a better player to me than Jay Morant.
I was picking a louder drum roll than that.
Sir Cade Cunningham will have a better career than Jay Morant.
Put that down on the paper.
Yes, please.
That's. I'm not gonna lie to you. I agree with you.
Yes. Just
I agree
because.
with you. But a little bit. I don't want to say.
See,
a little
let me
bit,
tell you
'cause
why.
I'm very high on Ja.
Let me tell-
I'm
yeah,
very high on
Ja's just because he's electric. The way he can just.
So, you know what? I'm going to just say a little bit better because I'm very high on Ja. And so,
Okay.
Cade Cunningham will be a little bit better than Ja Morant. I think overall, Cade is just a better overall player, team player, overall better scorer, right? He could
Yep.
shoot better. Ja Morant's probably more electric, but Cunningham can drive it to the hole and throw it down.
I got you. I
You
got
know what I'm saying?
Now, I got someone for you.
Oh,
Now I want to know what you do.
talk to me.
Would you
Walk with me.
say Cade Cunningham or
Sir Cade Cunningham.
Sir Cade Cunningham
Yes.
or Mr.?
Are we just taking British accents and
I
running
have
with
no
it now? Are we
idea.
the new
We got to
fancy
stop,
guys?
Fahmy.
I'm about to start reaching out to British.
Tony, can
British
you please
followers.
stop? You're in my head. You infected me. Good sir. Ah, there you go. God damn it. Okay, Cade Cunningham or
Yes.
Trae Young. The Iceman. The Nick Killer. Yes, sir.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna go with Ice Trey because he is now a proven superstar.
You believe?
Yes,
Yes,
for
sir.
sure. After last year, what he did, he solidified himself. He is now in that category. I sincerely believe what would for sure put the icing on the cake is this year, but I think he did it last year in the playoffs.
Another Eastern Conference Finals for the Atlanta Hawks?
That would be huge because the teams that are there.
I don't see them good. I mean, I think
On
they had.
paper, I don't see them being
Yeah,
good.
they had an easier path last year. Win
Yeah.
the first round again, Trey. Man, but yeah. Trey,
You know,
absolutely,
he's balling.
man. He is.
He's doing Stephen Curry stuff. Like
He's taken over the game
yes,
with his jump shot.
with his jump shot.
That is very, very, very hard to do.
And not anything knocking on Cade. Hopefully he does be better than him.
Yeah.
He has the potential to
And
be
he has
better
the
than
size differential, of
him. Yes,
course.
he does. But right now, Trey, you gotta take the superstar.
Absolutely.
You gotta take the superstar. So I'm gonna move on from Trey.
Yes, sir.
We just said this guy's name.
Mm-hmm.
Is this clear and obvious? Now, the reason why this guy's name is here, by the way, Stephen Curry,
Yes, sir.
it's because of his age. Cade Cunningham is what, 19, 20? Steph Curry's in his 30s. 31, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
He probably has. His shooters shoot.
Yeah.
What does he have? 5?
6 more.
6 more.
If we're lucky.
So take that into consideration.
Yep.
Steph Curry or Cade.
That's a tough one, man. I'll be honest with you, just because I'm a big Steph guy. But you gotta look for the future, man.
Oh.
You gotta look for the future.
I'm looking for the. That's what I'm looking for, Jose. I'm sorry. That's what I'm looking for. But go ahead.
It's okay.
Yes.
Drum roll it again. But I'll take Cade Cunningham over Steph Curry right now.
Wow.
Just because I think Cade's got a better. I mean, like right now, Cade's got a good. If he's good, you're looking at 10, 12 years. My son should be in his 20s by the time Cade's done with his career. If he stays, that is. But like I said, longevity, you got Cade Cunningham looking better than Steph Curry.
Wow.
That's all I'm basing this on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
If Steph was 29, I'm sorry, I'm not joking. But yeah.
No, I mean that is an age difference, dude.
Yeah.
That is
Yeah.
an age difference. I have him on my fantasy basketball team yet. Hopefully he does well for you. Obviously, you're not playing him today. But do you have another one for me, Hussein Malahi?
Do I have another one for you?
Yes, that is the question.
Sorry for the creepy voice, but yes, I do, sir.
Yes.
And I don't know if you can tell, I'm not wearing a watch.
Oh.
But I already know it's Dame time.
Oh.
So is it Cade or Dame?
This is a tough one. All right, this is a tough one. I am
Damian Lillard, that is, guys. I'm sorry.
Yes, Damian Lillard or Cade Cunningham. Honestly, I'll take Cade Cunningham. Okay? For the same reasons you mentioned, but the only reason why I'll be debating about Steph Curry over Cade is Steph Curry is a proven winner. MVP getter.
Okay.
And I heard his cousin is a sprinter.
What? His wife was a babysitter.
But there you go.
Yeah.
I'll take Cade Cunningham over Damian Lillard. I don't know if I'll take Cade over Steph Curry just because I think Steph has 3 NBA championship final kind of years in him. That is like,
You think
again, Cade, I'm so high on him, but you gotta take, I'm not gonna lie to you, if they offered us Steph Curry for Cade Cunningham, I guess that's the question you have to ask yourself.
Yeah.
Would you take that trade? And I don't know.
Exactly.
I don't know.
But man, like you said, Steph is a proven assassin, man.
And Damian Lillard to me is an assassin, but he hasn't won. He hasn't
had the support, man.
I know.
He has CJ, but that's...
But he hasn't went to the Western Conference Finals, Hussein.
I know, man. He deserves
Like,
it. That sucks.
he does. Dude, I'm a huge
It
Damian Lillard
sucks.
fan. I'm a huge Damian Lillard fan. I really hope that he does do something. But I just think that Damian Lillard is... I'll take Cade over Dame, but I don't know. I'll be very hesitant to take Cade over Steph Curry.
True that.
All right?
True
So,
that.
We talked about Dame. We talked about Steph.
Mhm.
Trade. Ja. Next one, I had to chuckle a little bit.
Okay.
Russell Westbrook.
Okay, who's the next one? Because if you take Russell Westbrook right now over Cade, you need... I don't know who would. That's
I
awesome.
see you in the ICU.
I see you in the ICU. That's right.
All right, should we just move on to the
We'll
next
just
one?
move on to the next one. That was I think it was like a mistake.
Okay, yeah, it was a dude.
Who's the next guy?
Who's our producer? Yusuf?
Yusuf. We gotta have a talk. Gotta have a talk.
Blame it on Yusuf.
Blame it on Yusuf.
All right,
That's
who
the
is
next segment.
one? Who you got for us? All right, Hussein, you ready?
Instead
for
of
this one?
I'll give you one that's a lot more easier. Well, it's gonna be a harder decision. I'm sorry.
Yes.
Harder decision, because I like this kid a lot.
Are we going James Harden?
No.
Oh, okay.
Absolutely
You kept
not.
on saying harder decision.
No.
harder decision.
Just because of the age, just because of what I just seen last year, Mr. Ball,
Oh,
LaMelo.
we're gonna have a ball.
Oh, we are gonna have a ball. Cause we're signing. I'm sorry, but yeah.
That is very tough. I'm gonna be honest with
Yes,
you. You know, when I seen this one, I had to think about this one hard because LaMelo Ball is the Rookie of the Year,
absolutely
proven
proven.
for 1 year. Cade's coming in. They're both pretty much similar, same in age.
Yeah,
So at the end of the day, you have to look at it like, man, who do you prefer? Do you prefer a guy that is more probably defensively driven, not as of a good shooter, not as a good... I think LaMelo Ball's a better scorer.
Absolutely.
than Cade Cunningham. I think Cade Cunningham is probably a better... like, he could play different positions better than LaMelo Ball. LaMelo is a pure point guard buckets. Okay? He can't play... I mean, he could play the 2, but he's not really a 2. Cade can play the 2.
all right. Let's just say this real quick.
Cade can play off the ball.
Real quick. Cade Cunningham comes out last year.
Who's going number 1?
Who's going number 1 over?
LaMelo Ball. LaMelo didn't even go 1.
He didn't. He went number 2 or
No,
3.
he went 3.
He got lucky.
So, I think Cade goes 1. You know why? Because people didn't take LaMelo because of his situation.
Oh yeah, I think he went to go play for
Because LaMelo,
Kazakhstan.
if people knew LaMelo was this LaMelo, like obviously you can't know that, but like if he was balling and like, because His dad's been quiet.
Yeah.
Nothing's really been coming out. And by the way, I never blame his dad. There was a saying and a quote, and I agree with this 100%. Is he out too much extra? Like, I personally wouldn't act that way. I personally.
Yeah.
But I don't blame him. I'd rather see
publicity.
somebody, he's doing a smart
He
thing.
did everything, bro.
Come on, man. Exactly, dude.
He's
Like,
the
people don't
man.
understand. Exactly,
Respect the man. Respect
the game.
Respect everything he did.
Respect the game, man. Respect the game. So, speaking of respecting the game, Pistons up 20-14 in the first quarter. end of the first, our defense locking down the Bulls.
Okay.
You know, hey, we're taking advantage of them right now. They're still new right now.
Yeah, they don't know how to act.
Get out of here.
Just double team
Pistons.
Caruso.
We have a lot of players coming back from last year, by the
Yes,
way.
we do.
So
A lot of young players coming back from last year.
yeah, so I love that.
Yeah, I think
And
our
Cade would have topped it off, man.
God.
Pistons must watch basketball. I'm telling you guys.
we are going to be.
I'm not gonna say
mature.
we're gonna be great, but we.
Are we going to have an all-star this year?
Sir Cade
Cunningham.
No, the answer to that question is no. Yeah, I don't think so. But we're gonna have potentials.
Yes, we are.
Grant.
Yep.
Jeremy.
Stewart
Stewart's gonna be that 15 and 12 guy. I'm
Oh
telling
my
you, he's gonna
God.
be eating.
King of the double-double.
King.
Isaiah
Speaking of
Stewart.
double-doubles,
Okay.
they had that at Coney Cafe.
Oof.
Double sandwich, double hamburger, cheeseburger.
Double-double.
Double-doubles, alright?
All right.
But continuing on, alright?
Let's.
Oh, we ain't finished LaMelo. So,
Huh.
my answer to the Cade Cunningham and LaMelo Ball situation, Cade Cunningham is more of a Piston than LaMelo Ball is. Do you agree with me? The Piston way. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes. Gritty.
Exactly.
The defense. The hustle.
So, since I am the Detroit Pistons, call me bold, but I am taking Cade Cunningham over LaMelo Ball right now.
I hope you guys heard that. He
And
said
he
it.
is a rookie of the year, LaMelo Ball, and has the potential through the roof. And I'm saying this because Cade is more of a Piston than LaMelo Ball.
I got to go LaMelo. I love the kid, man. He's electric. I like his shot. Everything. He made that offense electric. I like using that word, by the way.
I'm probably going overboard with this statement right here, man. But I really.
It's all right.
have
It's
potential.
cool, man.
Yeah.
Hey, it's all right.
Yeah,
It's okay.
for sure.
We'll delete it. Don't worry about it. Nobody's going to hear you say it ever. What else we got?
It's silly, man. All right. LaMelo Ball, Cade Cunningham. We're going to move on to your boy. He runs in a hurry. Latavius Murray.
His first cousin.
Jamal Murray from the Denver Nuggets. Jamal Murray, all-star, perennial all-star. You know, I feel like
Proven?
he deserves proven.
Is he a proven all-star?
I think he's... not yet.
Not yet.
I don't know. Borderline, right? Borderline.
Listen.
Had 2 good years.
I like Jamal Murray a lot.
Yes.
I really do. But
Oh,
it's the Joker's offense, man.
yes it is.
So in that case,
That is for certain.
yes.
By the way, deservingly so.
I would
Joker's
take.
offense.
Yes, I would honestly give me Sir Cunningham
Over Jamal.
over Jamal.
I agree with that statement, by the way. I take Sir Cade Cunningham over Jamal Murray as
Ah.
well. I think that...
I like having same statements.
Yeah, the potential's there.
The potential is definitely there. I
Yes.
think he has a higher ceiling than Jamal.
I agree with that.
Absolutely.
I agree with that, and I believe that wraps us up
For the NBA.
Yes,
But
guess,
now
guess what we're gonna move on to, my
we're
man?
going to go for the best time of the year. But hey,
is.
honest to God,
And you
I
know
can
what?
watch baseball playoffs all day long.
It is hype.
I love it, man.
It is.
And the best part is they're delivering.
They are.
You're not getting no boring games, baby.
Okay. So speaking of that, let's quickly talk about the series right now. So we got Boston versus the Houston Astros, okay?
Okay.
The Boston and Houston Astros series is 2-2. Right now, Houston went into Fenway and they're smacking them 7-1.
Yes, but
Just want to quickly mention this.
yeah.
Somebody predicted Houston versus the LA rematch on the show.
Yes, they did.
And so far, I mean, Braves are beating LA 2-1, but it's still LA Dodgers.
Yes.
And it's still the Braves. And I am fully respecting
Game's
the
coming
Braves.
at 8 o'clock, by the way. That
8 o'clock tonight. And so far, the Astros game is playing right now.
Yes,
So-
and if it wasn't for the Pistons game, I would have been locked into that Dodgers game.
There we go.
Straight up.
Yes, I agree with that. So,
Yes.
Houston, Boston, what are your thoughts?
Houston, Boston. My thoughts is when that game Monday, when Boston came out blasting grand slams like they're giving them out in the
You thought the
stands,
series over.
I was like, man, yep, Boston got it. And then Houston, they know what time it is, man. They've been there. That's what's the difference, I think, with Houston right now is they can be down and not worry. Other teams panic. Managers stress, man, they got this. We got this. That they have to. I honestly think as an organization, man, they have to get to the World Series, bro. It's crazy. Like, just because of what they went through and all that scandals, cheating stuff, whatever, they have to make it, man.
If they make it, do you respect them?
Yes,
100%.
honestly, straight up.
100%.
You got to give it to them, man.
Dude,
You
first of
have
all,
to.
let me tell you, that cheating scandal, that trash can stuff, let me tell you something. They still have to hit the ball.
Yes, they do.
They still have to play defense. It wasn't like, I can say, it changed the game.
It did. Absolutely.
It changed the game.
It's not fair. Straight up.
But to go back to the World Series proves to you that somewhat part of that team deserved to be there.
Mm-hmm.
Do you agree with that?
Yeah.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure. Because I know people are going to be mad.
Yeah.
Like saying, you know,
But
I don't respect them for that. And
honestly,
I don't respect that. Don't ever cheat for the game. It's not worth it to me.
No, it's not.
You want to win the right way. You know what I'm saying? That's the respect. That's the right feeling. You know, you have that great feeling that you won the right way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, Houston Astros 7-1 lead in the, make sure I got this correct, 8th inning, top of the 8th inning. So Houston is batting right now. So then we have the Braves versus the Dodgers at 8:08, if I am correct.
Yes, sir.
All right. Braves are up 2-1.
Yep. But we got my boy Julio on the mound today. So
Ron? That's his last name, right? Oh, no, I'm sorry.
Urias.
By the way, did I tell you this? By the way, I went to a Dodgers game this year.
Wow.
Yeah.
Lucky you.
I went to Cali over the summer. You know,
I keep forgetting to grab my Kemp jersey to put it up here, man.
I got my Manny Ramirez jersey. I don't know if you see it up
I
there.
seen it, 99.
Yes. You know what, man? When you start looking up here sometimes and just talking about, like, just the players, like legendary McGrady.
My
We can
Sanders.
just talk about McGrady sometimes. You know, like, it'll be
He
good
deserves
feeling.
it. I mean, they all deserve it, honestly. If your jersey's up there.
Nah, I don't want to say all of them.
No, I'm not going to say. I was just saying, if your jersey was up there, chances are we wore it in high school.
Yes.
That's all it is. That's all it is. But yeah, man. I see Dodgers coming out with the win today. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. Hopefully, Atlanta's still playing good ball. You got to give it to them, honest to God. But I like our pitcher today, man.
All right.
Solid.
I'm
sorry.
Whoa.
I'm just a fan of the Dodgers, bro.
Whoa.
I mean, listen. You know how? Look, give me the. Hey, can I get that?
All right,
Listen, I'm just saying. You know, I gotta.
Alright, that's not the.
That was close enough on one. Straight. But yeah, I got fan. I got
one more.
But like I was saying, I had the Dodgers going against Houston. Against Houston in the World Series, and I got the Dodgers taking it all the way, just for my boy Mad Max, man.
Khaled, man. Inshallah, we can get you on a Wednesday show one time.
Oh,
this is a great show for you to be here, because I know he wants to be on the show a lot.
He is,
and we want you to be on the show, Cal, and you deserve it. You and Yusuf. Because the reason why I said this is because I wrote it down on my paper right now. He said major sports, playoff time, are the best time in sports. And if you remember, I said we got to talk about debate. What's the best month in sports?
October.
So I wrote it
or
April. So we could debate that, not this week though. We can talk about that next week with the MSU U of M talk as well.
All right, we can do that whenever.
All right, but let's just keep it flowing. I love that comment. I agree. I think those are the two best months, and we can discuss that as well. Dodgers, yeah, went to the game. It was very beautiful, very nice, man. But the parking lot was crazy.
I know, man.
The parking lot.
Who they play?
They played the Arizona Cardinals.
Good, yeah, thank God.
Arizona Diamondbacks.
I thought you were gonna.
Football. We just want football.
I know.
Because we're ready to talk football.
Already.
Oh, we are actually ready.
We are actually. Omar gets extra excited,
yes,
and I don't know if you guys listen up, guys. It's a week that we never seen before.
Hey, listen, Hussein, can I just tell you a speech right quick? I'm gonna throw a random speech.
Go ahead. I love
I want people to know Hussein is the truth. He knows how to speak. There are a lot of people out there that like to talk, but they're not ready to do something like this.
Oh, no.
This is a personality, mashallah. I'm very proud that we're able to do a show together, Jose.
He's my boy for life,
man. Great guy. And I'm happy that we're able to have these conversations because these are opportunities that are rare. And so thank you for being here. I appreciate you, man.
Hell yeah.
Jose's the real deal. Check him out. You gotta come to him for advice for anything. When you're talking sports, he knows what he's talking about.
I'm ready to shoot.
Okay?
That's what I'm about.
He's ready to talk about. Are we always right? No.
We're not.
We can't be always right.
I got a fantasy team to show you. I'm always wrong.
But at the end of the day, we back it up with facts. And if we're wrong, we're wrong.
Facts.
And it is what it is.
Facts.
But I just want to make sure, and we're not just talking about that. I'm talking about the delivery. I'm talking about all that. Jose, my man Jose.
Let me tell you something.
Yes.
I got a motto.
What is it?
It's all about the timing.
Are we going to start rhyming?
Everything. Timing is everything.
It is true.
Whether it's a punchline, whether it's you walking through that door, whether it's dinner, it's all about the timing.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Speaking of dinner, man, I'm hungry right now.
I am
so
too.
I don't have to get out and get some dinner. All right, but I appreciate you, man.
All day, my guy.
Make sure we mention that.
Thank
but
you.
We're moving on to Thursday Night Football, but let me tell you someone else I appreciate.
Yes.
And that is BC Adhesives.
BC.
They are the sponsor of the week and the sponsor for this show, as well as the Balkan House and Gift to Gain. BC Adhesives is also a gold sponsor, which is also those other sponsors as well. They are a adhesives company for all of your industrial adhesives needs. They do food packaging, book binding, product assembly, and many other industrial services. If you're in need of adhesives for your business or are having trouble with your current adhesives applications, you can contact them by phone, which is 1-888-679-9825, or their website, www.bcadhesives.com. Great people over there, Matt and Terry Cassidy. We got them coming on a Sunday show soon. Can't wait for that.
Can't wait for that.
Matt and Terry Cassidy is going to be a great week.
They're loving it right now.
I know, man.
The Green Bay Packers.
But I'm not going to lie to you. Green Bay, to me, is still the fourth best, fifth best
And they
team
picked
in the
they picked up Whitney Merciless today.
Really?
Defensive. Now they got their linebackers.
They're smart.
Now they got Rashawn Gary, Jalen Smith, Whitney Merciless. What they do, they got a young linebacker that, Rashawn Gary hasn't been playing up to his height. And they got him with a 10-year veteran, a 6-year veteran. Come on, man. You got players for him now. But, anywho, it's week 7,
yes,
isn't it?
It is week 7.
It is one of those weeks.
More than a third away.
And I want to quote the old great boy band NSYNC. It's a bye, bye, bye for a lot of people.
Oh, my goodness. Let's talk about that
Let's talk about that.
We got a lot of teams on bye. We got Dallas.
We got the Chargers on a bye. That's enough right there. How about that?
Yeah, that's enough fantasy.
That's enough fantasy for you.
Let's start off with that.
Man, and I know we got
Pittsburgh.
We got Pittsburgh. We got the Jags on a bye week.
Jags are on a bye.
It's a bye.
It's a bye week.
The waiver wire is drier than the Sahara Desert.
We didn't even get into the waiver wire. Speaking of that, Jose, I'm glad you
Speaking
mentioned
of the
that.
waiver wire.
The waiver wire.
Hey, and like my boy Ye would say,
Go ahead.
Through the wire. You got to get it through the wire, guys.
All right, so let's get to the waiver wire before we talk about Thursday Night Football.
Okay, because
waiver wire as of the week. There's a lot of people. People need help.
There is.
But the waiver wire is not as strong.
It's not.
Do you agree?
No, because every week it's getting weaker and weaker. And man. But guess what?
Yes.
We still got people for you.
Yes.
Always got you somebody.
People that can help you out this week, people that can help you out in the future.
Because listen, you got tons of star quarterbacks out this week.
Yes.
You got tons of great running backs out this week.
Yes.
You got great wide receivers out this week. And I got you one of each.
All right, so let me start it off.
Go.
My first waiver wire ad this week.
Uh-oh. He fixed the glasses, guys.
D. Ernest Johnson out of Southern Mississippi University.
A good running back.
All right, D. Ernest Johnson is who I'm calling out right now. I'm gonna be honest with you guys.
All right, guys, let
me make it clear.
Let's make it clear because the Cleveland Browns are in a very weird situation. I'm
talking opportunities.
Backup quarterback. Third wide receiver is their number one this week.
Yes.
Most likely.
2 offensive linemen out. Third string, fourth string running back.
Damn.
I'm going with the Ernest again. Opportunities.
It's all about opportunities in the NFL.
So you got buys.
Okay.
Let's be honest. In a 12-man league, who picked up the Ernest? I know someone did. Who did?
Clearly.
Is he starting him?
He is going against me, and no, he isn't starting.
He's loaded. Would you start him in your 12-man league?
Well, I would love to answer that question. Yes, absolutely. Yeah. Especially as a Kareem Hunt owner. Okay. I would love to start him.
So that's why I say D. Ernest. Now, do I think he's going to do great?
No.
I don't know, but you're chasing opportunity. So
You're going against
Johnson,
a good defense.
and you're going against a good defense. So
Yeah.
I got D. Ernest as my, he's in there, right? People picking him up. If that's Thriller, man, we gotta make sure we.
This guy is my go-to.
Hey.
He's my man.
Okay.
He is.
CJ Spiller.
CJ's. Oh, okay. There we go.
That's my man Thriller.
Thriller.
Oh,
Is it
man.
the King Henry owner himself?
There we go.
Mr. Monday Night.
Hey, look at Jay.
Look at you, man.
Look how he's laying
You are
down.
glowing. Look
how
at
he's
you.
laying down. Hey, I am a King Henry owner is what Jacob is saying right now. Look how he's laying down right now.
Hey, you look
man.
like King Henry just ran right through you. You all right? You're laying down on your back, brother.
Hey.
Epic Monday. Hey.
Are you sitting under the couch or on the couch right now, Jacob? What's going on?
Oh,
man.
You look like Josh Norman trying to tackle King Henry. Look at you.
What's good, Jake?
Crazy comeback.
Jake, first of all, before we go into that, Fantasy Guys, you're still coming on in December, right?
Absolutely.
All right.
And we got to get him on a Wednesday, man.
We just want to make sure to bring him closer.
I just want him to know that him and Will, I want to bring both you guys in. I'm making it an announcement right now.
Hey, man, get coming on a Wednesday, fellas.
I'm down. That doesn't sound so bad.
We would love to have you guys.
Anytime I want to come on. But Jacob, what's up, man? I heard rumors. There are trade rumors happening today. What's going on?
It was a pump fake.
You hit us with a trade alert, and then it went away. What's going on?
And then I seen a lizard in the pool.
Question here. I got a quick question for the fantasy guys.
All right, here we go.
Do you think that Antonio Brown and Jamar Chase, which is absolutely phenomenal by the way,
Yes, he is.
Rookie of the year, for Devontae Adams, who's underperforming?
All right, I'm not gonna lie to you. That is a great offer.
We were talking about this off air, by the way.
Yes.
Before we even started, we were talking about
It's
it.
a great offer. I think it comes down to. Wait, hold on. Before I answer this question, do you want me to answer as I'm one of the league member or I'm one of the fantasy guys?
I wanted to be the fantasy guy.
No,
Okay.
I know. But in all seriousness, Jacob, I think it's a fair deal. It all comes down to preference. If I was a guy that needed two solid receivers and to like put in a flex in receiver position,
Outsiders.
yeah, it's a good move. If I was a guy that preferred just, like I had someone and, I just needed that 20, 30 points, I feel like he could probably pop off for that, I would get Adams. And this trade is a fair deal, but it comes down to if the person prefers it or not. Like, what do you
Yes.
prefer? The baller or the guys that might get you 15 each?
But the thing is that they're not even putting 15 each. They're putting dub plus.
I'm not gonna lie to you, they're balling.
Antonio Brown has scored the most touchdowns since last year.
The issue was, how much is he getting down on?
Oh.
Oh, wow, he didn't even finish the question.
Yeah, he did it. I'm sorry. It's a two-part question?
There was a two-part question.
I didn't know there was a
He
two-part.
didn't give the next to Devontae Adams to make it even.
Oh, we didn't bring that part up yet.
We didn't. Listen. Before we do that, we want to let people know Jacob is top 5 salesman. By the way.
Yes,
Of all
he is.
time.
Yes.
Top 5 salesman.
He is the Wolf of Wall Street of
Yes.
fantasy football.
Strategic.
He'll have you ready to run through a wall.
Hey, Jacob crunches numbers while he crunches numbers. That's
Shot-
what Jacob does.
Quick update on Jacob's team. Top 3 in the league. He's sitting real well.
Yes.
He is.
Derrick Henry.
He has
2 words for you. Actually, I'm not gonna lie to you, Jacob.
Monday
He's
night. Is
inside.
that what it is?
No, he's balling. He's
Yeah,
balling.
I dropped a $150.
Okay.
With my second, third, and fourth overall picks on the bench.
Wow.
Chew.
Let that sink in.
Let that sink in.
Let that
Hey,
sink in.
I'm gonna bring a sink on the porch.
I'm gonna go open the door real quick.
I'm gonna bring a sink on the porch. Let that sink in, Jacob. Let that sink in. Facts. Hey man, but fellas, hey, hold on, man. Let me see Ill Will right quick. Ill Will gonna call, act like he don't want to talk. Ill Will, man, we gonna get you on camera too, Ill Will.
I'm in there.
Come through, fellas. All right.
Whatever Wednesday you want.
Come
Sounds
through.
good.
Come through next Wednesday if y'all want to.
Ooh.
I'm in.
Come through. We talk about. Hey, actually, I mean it's up to y'all, but we gonna talk about MSU and U of M. All about MSU U of M on next Wednesday though, because it's MSU U of M week. So if y'all don't want to do that, we can pick another week, but you're more than welcome to come next week. Just want to throw that out there.
Appreciate it, man. We just wanted to call and say what's up.
Anytime,
appreciate
man. We
the phone
appreciate
call,
y'all,
guys.
man.
Hey, by the way, I said, you guys, the first 5 minutes had me attacked. I love it.
Hey, Will,
About the Barry Sanders, about everything.
I love you guys, man. You guys are my boys. I appreciate you guys, man.
What's your son said?
He said, Baba, stop watching the Lions. Ain't that a... I'll talk to you guys after.
The messed up thing is the truth.
Yes,
That's
it
the
is.
messed up thing.
It is, it is. We appreciate the phone call,
Oh,
guys.
man, we love the phone calls. All
But
right,
yes.
top 3 waiver wire ads. D. Ernest.
We had Dearness
Hey,
Johnson.
Jared Patterson. I know you know who I'm talking about.
Let me tell you something, man. Honest to God, I was like, listen. Wallah, last night, I'm like, should I put in a claim for him? I'm like, no. You know, I'm like number 9, 8 in the claim. I'm trying to get up there just to try to get a good, you know what I'm saying, for the future. And I woke up, poured my coffee, opened the app, and this guy wakes up at 6:30 in the morning. Or did you put a claim on him? Or did you just... I swear I was ready to wake up, pick him up. Because I'm hurting at the second. I'm starting Jerick McKinnon as my number 2.
If he plays, I mean, if Gibson is out, I'm starting Jared Patterson.
Absolutely,
That's
'cause
why I'm
he's-
Jared Patterson there. But I'm not gonna lie to you, he's even a speculative ad, dude. His shin is bad. It's gotten worse. It's only a matter of time. I feel like with Antonio Gibson.
That's
I'm not
true.
trying to matter nothing. You know, mashallah. I have Gibson.
Yes.
I have Gibson.
You are a
but
Gibson owner.
I am a Gibson owner, and I'm happy that I picked up Patterson in that league.
Hello.
I'm happy I picked him up in this league, but I seen Ali, my brother, drop him in the Champions League.
So now you're just...
And now, yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you, it sucks because I was trying to pick him up in that league too, just to like lock him up. But it's okay because my third guy that I picked up in the Champions League,
Whoa.
Deshaun Watson. I know you see the rumors.
Yes.
It's speculating.
It's
I'm not gonna lie to you,
speculative.
it's a speculative ad. I told
Look,
you to
man,
start. I told you to pick up Josh Gordon. And I'm not gonna lie to you, he hasn't been doing well. He hasn't
Yeah.
done anything.
We dropped him already.
It's okay. Exactly. For Jared Patterson, by the way.
Yes.
It's okay to get speculative ads. We just said it's weak in the waiver wire. It's weak in the waiver wire this week. So if you have a spot, let's say you had a player that you're like, dude, I don't need him. Go pick up Deshaun Watson. Because they're in rumors, and I'm not gonna lie to you, if he plays, Hussein, if
Listen,
he
guys.
plays,
I know.
he
I know.
is, that last 5 weeks can be a difference maker. I didn't say
Yes,
the
it
next 5 weeks. I said the last 5 weeks. You know what I'm saying?
Because they might want to just... They could throw him out there and say, hey, you might... Let's just see what you're about.
See what you're about. Look
Yeah,
into next
but
year.
me personally, honestly,
Speculative ad.
I don't see him happening. Nothing happening with him. It's too much, guys. He's in too deep. That's my honest opinion.
Yes.
He's in too deep. He's got a lot going on.
Do you see him playing with these allegations happening?
No, I don't, man.
Okay.
I think the commissioner's gonna. They're cracking down on all this stuff, man. No more free ride, guys.
Yeah.
So I that's just me. But listen, you probably, like you said,
No, I'm thinking about this.
I don't have no more
situation,
room on my bench.
Trying to see past precedent of this happening where, you know, like how do they crack down on it? You know what I'm saying? Like, how do they crack down on something like this?
Why is it still a pending case? What's going on? I mean, yeah, it's somewhat, like I
that's
said.
what I'm saying. I don't know.
It's
But
just
go
too
ahead.
much.
What was your 3 waiver wire ads?
Well, you went with Dearness Johnson.
Yeah, I had to change up my.
Well, I went with the super flex himself, the real flex, the position player, wide receiver, running back. Same team, same position, but he also plays the wide receiver position also. I hope I'm saying his first name's right. Dimitri Belton.
I'm not gonna lie to you. You know what? I like him.
I like him just because.
I like
Look,
him. That's a good call.
You're
by the
not.
way.
They're good. Okay, your boy's gonna get 10 to 15 touches. Okay,
Yeah.
he's gonna have his opportunities. He's gonna, you know what I'm saying, be able to sneak it in there. But they're gonna be down. They're playing the Broncos. It's a tough defense, a great front seven. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be hard to run the ball, and you're just too many injuries. You're starting Cade Keenum. Donovan Peoples-Jones is your number 1 most likely going into the game, and it's getting tough, man.
You know what, man?
DPP.
I'm
Wait a
going
minute.
with him.
Wait a minute.
Yes.
No, you didn't.
Are you call me crazy?
He's crazy.
But
He is
let's say
going
that
with
for
the
like-
Michigan. man.
Oh.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go
Whoa.
ahead. No.
Slow
Hey,
down. I just want to get to know him. So
But
please don't start. So no, I like Diamond Peoples-Jones though. By the way, as a receiver for the Cleveland Browns, yes.
Yes.
Fantasy, no.
yes.
Although, do you have him on your list?
Who?
You do have him on your list, don't you?
Okay, my number 2 player is gonna be a quarterback. See, I don't like giving you like the obvious. But
Yeah.
I hope this guy is available on waiver wires. And he's like, because I am currently got Kirk Cousins as my backup quarterback, bye week. And my starting quarterback, Justin Herbert, bye week.
Oh my God.
I did the fantasy no-no. I
Yeah.
picked up the backup quarterback with the same bye week. I should have dropped. I've been trying to trade him for like the past 3 weeks. Nobody wants him. So I'm going to have to drop him. And I'm going for Mr. Jameis Winston. You know what I'm saying? A nice Monday night game. You know what I'm saying? Seattle.
That's a good game.
Guys, Monday Night
250.
Football. It's going to be Jameis Winston versus Geno Smith.
Oh
It's
my
2013 all over
goodness.
again.
It is 2013 all over again.
Prime time game. But yeah, you know-
actually, I'm watching that game.
You don't have a choice.
That is true. But I'm just saying, like,
because we watch every game.
I love football.
We don't miss a minute.
Guys, Moti says that fantasy changes football. Like, he doesn't care about like that. I look at him like, no, that's not for
Absolutely
me.
not.
I love football.
You know, how, sometimes I wish.
Don't get me wrong, it changed the viewscape of it.
Yeah, you should have seen what happened.
But I
behind the
still
curtain.
love football.
But okay, wait a minute. Hold up. What are we doing?
Oh my god, here we go.
This guy, I completely forgot it. You beat me in the Champions League after I was up. Going into the 4 o'clock game with DeAndre Hopkins, and I still had Tyler Lockett left, and I had my kicker going, and you only had Cowboys defense in your kicker.
First of all, I can't believe I won that.
Remember how
I just
you're?
wanna tell
Hey,
you
remember this? I remember you saying, "Bro, why does Yahoo say I got a 50% chance?" I was like, I'm thinking in my head, I don't know.
Yeah. They're messing with you.
Loser.
They're messing with you.
But yeah,
We
this
were
one-
watching the games last week, by the way.
Something that I don't do.
Yes.
And Sufyan was like, "Hey, it's bad luck. Don't watch the guy you're facing. Don't watch the games with him."
Did he really say that?
really said that.
Oh,
Oh my god, it was hilarious. And I lost to him too in my other league. But it's alright. It was a terrible Sunday. But guess what?
I can't believe I beat you in that game, but seriously, I thought you for sure had it in the bank.
Oh man. Hey, fantasy. That's
Yeah.
what it does. It comes with the left, right, and hits you with the uppercut.
All right, who's your other one? You had 2 so far. You said who was your quarterback, by the way?
I have.
No, I'm saying who are you saying that the quarterback? Oh, you said
Jameis Winston.
Okay, then you said D. Ernest. Who's the last one?
My last one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to do my best here, and he's a tight end.
Okay.
But I really thought I think I told you guys to pick him up last week, and I don't think he's available anymore, so
Okay.
I can't do him. So I'm scratching him.
Who is it?
It was Hunter Henry, but he's gone now.
Yeah.
He's gone.
Yeah.
That's it. If he's still available, what are you waiting for? Do it now. Go.
I like Hunter Henry.
Close this app. Go to the way. But anyway,
Don't pick up Hunter Henry.
Yeah, but yeah, actually, I was gonna go with the tight end, but I don't
Okay.
really have a third. It was okay. Honestly, it was Donovan Peoples-Jones. But listen, I wanted to
Let it be known.
let it be known.
Hey, you know
It's-
what? Honestly, listen. He is the number 1 target.
He is the. He just.
Again, I said to Ernest Johnson, he's in the same boat, right?
Yeah.
In terms of
But
targets.
listen, man. Odell Beckham is getting hurt every week. Jarvis Landry's coming back. I just like
Is he
him.
playing?
Who Odell? He's
Jarvis,
crushing the ball.
Jarvis.
He's
I heard Odell's out.
Odell's out. Jarvis. They just took him off IR. So
Okay.
it's a toss up. But
Okay.
give me the healthy guy.
All
Give me
right.
the healthy young man out of Michigan.
There we
Go
go. Donovan Peoples,
Jones.
Jameis Winston, and D. Ernest Johnson.
No, you
Okay.
said Dearness Johnson. I said Dimitri.
Oh, Dimitri Felton. I'm so sorry.
Yeah,
Dimitri
no,
Felton.
don't give me the
Hey, by the way, I gotta put him down on my. No, it's okay. He said it. He got it. But I am gonna add him on to something later on, man.
All right.
I really do think. I just thought about a Cade Cunningham. He's gonna have to throw that
He's
ball.
gonna have to throw,
He's gonna have
man.
to throw that ball. And Cade Cunningham is not a bad quarterback, by the way.
No, he's not.
You know, he's
Don't
a
forget
good
what he
backup quarterback.
man.
Yes.
Don't forget what he did with Minnesota 2-3
Minnesota
years
Miracle.
ago, man. That's
Exactly.
crazy.
Exactly. So, Case Keenum, watch out. Like, he's going to be solid, I think.
Watch out.
It's just the weapons are not there.
Yeah, and it's just the timing.
Speaking of that game,
Okay, speaking of the game.
Cleveland Browns against the Denver Broncos is this Thursday night. Okay, we talked about the injuries. Baker, Hunt, Chubb, OBJ, 2 offensive linemen. You know, it's everywhere. It's everywhere. Okay? For the Cleveland Browns.
For the Cleveland Browns.
Even possibly Jarvis Landry. Okay? So, who are you starting for the Cleveland Browns?
Oh, you're really gonna do this now?
Yes.
David Njoku. No, I'm not doing David Njoku. I'm
Should I
sorry.
answer Uncle Shoop calling me right now? Go live with Uncle Shoop.
I think he's
I'm joking.
rated. You know, his language is really tough. So I don't know if you ever been talked to by Uncle Shoop. He talks. He tells you like it is.
He does.
But anyway, Thursday night starters for the Cleveland
Yes.
Browns. I would go with, honestly, it's just because of the bye week, man. You can start any of those running backs.
Yeah.
Okay, you're gonna get your 10, 15 touches with Ernest, and you can probably get like 3, 4 catches with Dimitriak, and honestly, that's all you need.
Yeah.
If it's especially as a PPR game, it's big, bro. You just need like 10 points. You are not starting Cade Cunningham. I don't see him like. He hasn't played. I don't think he played all of last year. You know what I'm saying? It's been a while, but old people can surprise you. But yeah, those are the only two I feel comfortable starting with the Cleveland Browns. Honestly.
Broncos. To be honest with you,
Are you starting any of the running backs?
I'm not.
You're not?
I'm not. I'm winging
Staying
it.
away?
I'm winging it with Alex Collins because I'm in that situation where it's like a borderline players, and I'm winging it with Alex Collins, and if he's hurt, I'm winging it with Jared Patterson.
Just be careful.
I know.
It's Monday night with
I know.
Alex Collins.
I know. So that's why. Yeah.
You might have to go with the Dallas of DJs.
Yeah. Or I'm not gonna lie to you. I'll start Kenneth Gainwell at the end of the day if I have to. Like if I'm leaning
God,
up.
fantasy football is tough, guys.
Yes. Unfortunately.
Yeah.
But I'll roll with it.
So who do you like with the Broncos? You like anybody?
I think one of the running backs are gonna do well. Like solid.
Which one you going with? I'll take the other one.
I think Melvin Gordon. Like, dude, every week is somebody different, dude. Every week.
You're
is
really
somebody
gonna go with Listen, if
I think Javonte Williams is a better running back, but Melvin Gordon, they're giving him the touches right now.
Yeah, it sucks.
It sucks. Until he goes down,
And I
or
know
maybe
a
towards the
lot
end of
of
the
people.
year.
I know a lot of people that did what you did. Took Melvin Gordon and they took Javonte Williams, and then you're just sitting there like,
Yeah,
what do I do?
yeah. So
Who do I start?
I think towards the end of the year, if I'm relevant by then,
Yeah.
I have him in the Champions League as well, so I'm happy about that. I think towards the end of the year, they're gonna turn the keys
Yeah,
over.
there's reasons.
Yeah,
Yeah, there's
so,
reasons to say
but
keep him on your bench.
I'm hoping a little sooner.
A little sooner than later. You know what I'm saying? Maybe week 9.
Yeah,
You know, you know what?
7.
Maybe, Clyde Edwards-Helaire's injury is bigger than it is, and they could trade Melvin Gordon to the Kansas City Chiefs. And
Whoa,
you don't see.
that's a great call out, by the way. I like.
I mean, look. Let me tell you
I have
something.
Gordon and Javonte.
Oh my God, that's like best case scenario for you right now. I didn't even realize.
Was that a rumor?
No, I made it up. Sorry.
Hey, breaking news here first.
Yeah, you heard it here first. If it happens in 2 weeks,
There we go.
I wish it does now, just so I can go back and just play it.
There we go. I wish it
But
does
yeah.
too, so I can have both of them on my fantasy team. Receivers though, Cortland Sutton for sure is a start. It's a
Absolutely,
green light.
man.
He's been balling
Listen,
his last
just so
2
you guys know, we not only know the stats and what to bring to the table.
Yeah.
We know the weather.
Yes.
They're talking windy.
Oh.
They're talking rainy.
Oh.
So it's gonna be like Ducktown versus Southside in Hamtramck, It's going to be one of those. It's going to be raining, it's going to be nasty, and expect the run game to take off. So be careful starting these receivers, man.
But you know who is going to give to gain for you this week?
Oh, boy. Here we go.
Demetric Felton. You made me understand. I was like, you know what? He's the pass catcher.
Then I saw his face. Now I'm a believer. I gotta make you watch Shrek more, so go ahead.
I do. I watched Shrek with my daughter. She liked the movie, by the way.
I love
We're
her.
Shrek fans. We watched
Beautiful
it.
daughter, by the way, guys.
Yes, thank you. She's a great girl. Mashallah.
But yes.
That's what I look forward to when I come back here. Is being with the family, with my wife, the daughters, sitting down.
And also, watching football.
But today is watching Pistons because we just got an update from Cade. Quick updates, by the way, before we move on to scores and everything like that. Is we gotta give you a couple games right quick. So I gotta go back to the NBA scores right quick.
Well, since Omar wants to take his time, it is halftime right now.
Okay.
Pistons are up 44-40.
Shoot.
You know what I'm saying? It's looking pretty good. You know what I mean? I'm just happy we're keeping up with the Bulls.
Yes, Pacers, by the way, are up 73-59 as well. About to enter halftime. We got the Celtics versus the Knicks up 33-29. The Celtics are. Wizards are beating the Raptors 26-18.
By the way,
Wizards, low key. Did you mention the Wizards? Was it you or was it Moti?
I think it was Moti. I'm sorry.
The Wizards, yeah.
Your boy Isaiah
Yeah.
is already at 8 points, 6 rebounds.
I said 15 and 12, 15-13, right?
I can see him. My boy, yeah.
Telling you,
I'm
man.
liking it. Jeremy Grant.
15-13 is pushing it, but he got the potential.
Jeremy Grant got 13 points, 2 out of 3 out, from the three-point line.
Like a team.
Look at that, man.
We can watch the second half. Hopefully, we can watch the second half. We got a phone call coming. Oh, yeah, don't want to call us Uncle Shoop.
Yep, Uncle Shoop, we'll call you right back.
Alright, I got you, Uncle Shoop. With that said, who is yours? Mine is Demetric Felton. Who's yours? BC Adhesives. You know, they are a gluing company. They're going to glue your team. Bring it all together, Hussein, for a victory.
All right, you ready for this one?
Are you going to push the button?
Push the button.
Okay.
Push the goddamn button. I'm doing Chris Rock reference. But listen, I think it's time. Javonte Williams.
Whoa.
Welcome.
You're hyping me up. Now I'm about to start him.
Welcome to the NFL. And listen, I'm 6 for 6 on Thursday night football.
Here we go.
And I am putting my name on the line, Javonte. Give the man some touchdowns.
There you
Come
go.
on, man.
You going to make me start him?
Listen, Omar,
Yes.
you need Jesus as your quarterback. You need Moses as wide receiver right now. I don't. Who else can you start, man? I mean, it's like, did Alex Collins practice yet?
That's a big. I've been looking at it. I don't know yet.
You got to know this, man.
I know.
It's very
I know.
important.
I mean, I checked it
He
beforehand.
took some. They beat him
Popping.
down,
I know, I was
man.
watching it. They were
And it's like when they were talking about, he used to be with the Ravens, and the last time he played against, it was personal. I honestly think it was personal, because last time he played them and he was with the Ravens running back, he roughed them up. Remember, Alex Collins was a fantasy thing back a couple years ago.
He was. People had him on their teams for sure.
But yeah, give me Javonte as my give to game brother of the week.
Jose, you're the man.
I just like his name, Javonte.
Yes, I agree. Houston looking like they're in the bottom of the 8th. That game is going slow motion. I feel like we talked about that a long time ago.
It's all right because it's baseball.
It is baseball, and it's playoff baseball, that is. So, score of tomorrow's game before we end the show, Jose.
Final score?
Final score.
I think it's going to be like a slugfest. I'm talking maybe 17-10. You know, it's not going to be a pretty game. It's going to be
16-13. Who? You got Cleveland?
I got Denver Broncos.
Ooh.
Yeah. Sorry, Cleveland. Cleveland rocks, though.
I think Denver is the more balanced team.
Well, listen.
Right now.
If they
with all
would,
the injuries.
honest to God, if they would have had Nick Chubb, I think it would have been a big difference.
Yes.
If they would have had Baker Mayfield play, it would have been a huge difference.
I don't think so about Baker Mayfield.
Really?
I agree with you with Nick Chubb.
Nick Chubb? Because it's the run game?
Yes.
Okay. But yeah, to me, it's like they're missing everybody.
Yeah.
They're
That's
Cleveland Browns.
crazy.
They're a run team.
everybody.
They're missing their first 2 running backs.
Yeah. So,
And tackles. It's just crazy. It's just Von Miller's going to eat.
alright. Well, Hussein, that's about it, man. You know, we are the Fantasy Guys Wednesday Edition. Omar T and Jose. You can watch us on YouTube, Oz Media 313. On Apple and Spotify podcasts at Oz Media. You can listen to us. You can watch us. You know, we appreciate you that are tuning in. The people that tune in, Cal, Trey, Ill Will, Jacob.
Thanks for
we had
calling in,
Ali.
guys.
We appreciate them calling in. Seriously, shout outs to everybody. Shout outs to the sponsors, BC Adhesives, the Balkan House, and Give to Gain. We love all of you. You know, make peace in this world. That's what it's all about.
Yes, sir.
Peace and love. You know, be
And
strong.
just like in fantasy,
Try to spread positivity.
you know, I always tell them, if you're trying to trade in this world, you got to give to gain. Sometimes you got to give Devontae.
Don't do it.
I can't. I'll talk about it next week. We'll see what happens.
Big news coming up soon, huh?
I
Jose?
hope not.
Hey, next week, MSU and UFM, get ready.
The game,
It's
of the year. This is what we wanted, right? We wanted our boys
Inshallah,
undefeated.
Michigan wins this Saturday so that it can happen.
What you mean, inshallah? They going to win like they going. They
Inshallah.
got.
I'm
Yes,
saying.
you always have to say that,
Yes,
of course.
you know?
But I'm just saying, that's why I got my little crispy voice going.
Yeah, you do have to have that voice too.
But I
I
think
am
we
a
should.
state fan saying that.
They
by the way.
should handle their business. You guys are on a bye?
Yes.
Yeah, you guys are.
We chilling right now.
You know what's the best thing when you're on the
Home
bye?
game.
When you're on the bye and you move up.
Yes.
That's what happened with Michigan. But yeah, man, we gotta survive, fellas.
Yes.
Harbaugh,
There we go.
your career's on the line, big homie.
Tune in. It should be a good one. I was very hype about the game. Now I'm kind of like, yo, we need to like come in a normal level.
Yeah, that run game, boy. I tell you,
We need to come in a normal
that
level.
run game, boy, is serious,
So, we'll
man.
see.
I don't
We'll see.
think the defense is all right, but the run game is what makes them, honestly.
It's gonna be a good game, man.
I
It's
can't
gonna be a
wait.
great game.
Can't wait.
It's gonna be a great game. So, with that said, thank you everybody that was watching. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for listening. We will catch you all next week, Wednesday at 7. Inshallah, this Sunday at 11:30. We might have Jose and Mo Malahi's big bro in the building. Inshallah.
Hopefully.
All right. Have a great rest of your week. We'll see you next week.
Go Blue. You're supposed to